Yeah, so here is BlaceDaily. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, you turn on notification, you like the video and you share it. So on today's episode of Campus Talk with Blaze, I have with me this gentleman here. We are coming to an interview small and talk about campus informal like thing that is going on campus and everything. So yeah, he will introduce himself to you. So please, what is your name?
Okay, so my name is Edu Richmond, the second year student reading development planning and also an aspirant for the position of GASP President, which is the Department of Planning, Ghana Association of Planning Students.
Okay, so yeah, today we are coming to have some small conversation with him. We are coming to talk about campus stuffs and everything. So yeah, let's get right into the stuff. Okay, so yeah, guys, welcome back. So first of all, you introduce like you properly introduce yourself here. Like, who is you? Who is Richmond?
Okay, Richmond is a guy, a very responsible, handsome gentleman who find himself in KNUST, basically and precisely Department of Planning. I completed Kumasi High School, that is the SHS, and I'm a Christian. I attend church at Saint of Jesus Assemblies, located at Espresso High Tension, and I also serve as a pastor over there as well. So I think that is that. I also have some experience in leadership as well. Way back in SHS, I served and also served the regional level as well, being the SRC LG organizer, and up to now I'm still serving.
Yeah, so yeah, right now you know him like he has held a lot of position, and right now he's aspiring for um what position are you vying for?
GAPS President, which
Yeah.
is Department of Planning President.
Okay, so guys, so if you are in the department, make sure that you vote for him. And like you talk about that one later. So I'm on the next question. I will ask him about, I mean, the course that he's offering. You get it? Like, how did he see the course? So how do you see the course you are offering?
Someone wrote a song. Or say Enyabete. I understand that all courses on KN University campus right now, it's not easy for any of the courses on KN University campus. But I will speak for myself. That is, I will speak for the department as a whole. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's quite not quite. It's stressful, and it entails a lot. It demands your time, your everything, Charlie. So the course, one way or the other, it's okay. It's good. It's a very one of the best course a student can ever offer in KUST campus. But to be frank, the course it's very stressful, very stressful.
Okay, so tell me one thing you like about the course you are doing. What are the things you like, and what are the things that you find it very difficult, as you are saying?
Okay, so the reason why I like the course, actually I chose the course myself when I finished SHS, and I made research about it before taking the course. So I got to realize that you would have so many opportunities in Ghana and even outside Ghana as well, and it really pays a lot. It really pays a lot, and aside the payment or aside the money that you'll be getting, it also serves as one way or the other ways of contributing your effort to the development of your society and Ghana as a whole. So I always see, and I think I heard this statement when I came to first year, that BSc planning is a professional course. So I really like it because, one, it's a professional course. Two, because of the outcome, that is, we all work for money, and it really pays a lot both in Ghana and outside Ghana. And three, since it gives me the chance to also contribute my effort or my quota to the development of my environment I find myself and Ghana as a whole. And with the challenges that we face, you see, when we were coming to KNUST, we had the perception that there is an enjoyment on KNUST campus. Yes, That is what our predecessors told us, that we should learn hard and come to KNUST because there is a whole lot of enjoyment. But when we came, I think with the aspect of the course I'm offering, it doesn't give me that time to enjoy, honestly, because even on weekends that there is no lectures, that you have to at least use it for your one or two things. You still have to come to campus for group meetings, because definitely Monday you have a presentation to make. So it's gets almost 70% of our time in on with our stay on campus, and it's tedious, it's stressful, like it entails a lot, both financial, academic, a lot. It's a lot. So that is that.
Okay, so on like on the point that you were saying that your predecessors told you that like when you come to KNUST, there is a lot of enjoyment. There is a lot of like things like pote and other stuff. So when you came, or like your time being on campus, have you ever attended such event on campus before?
Honestly, no. But do you know something? When I was in SHS, I usually saw. Sorry, I usually see their pictures on their status. They are chilling on campus and things. But I think it depends on their courses that they are offering. Yes, because me myself, I haven't attended any program, being it an enjoyment or something. No, the only program I've attended since I came to King University campus are seminars and workshop. Apart from that, the course is not allowing me to go to that portrayed and other stuff. No, and besides, me myself now, it's like I'm not that much into party and things. So I think one way or the other it's also part, because those who are into that, definitely they will find ways and means to enjoy themselves. Just as I also find ways and means to attend seminars and workshop.
So on my next question is, I mean, you said you completed high school, right? So after high school, there is a lot of universities in Ghana. We have KNUST to be one. We have UCC, UEW, UDS, UPSA, and like a lot. So why do you choose KNUST?
Okay, first place, my school I completed. Um, I think the school that we cherish a lot is, I would say, one way or the other, tech, because when you are in the campus, we have a place. There is one building in campus that when you stand on top of that building, you can see some part of KN University. So it motivates us to learn, because if you are in SHS and then you can see a university, it tells you something. Secondly, the course I wanted to read, that is development planning. Upon the research I made, I think tech was the accredited one to choose, because I think UDS offer planning, but DS they don't do map work. That is, you just do the policy planning, you are there. But we do policy planning and then spatial planning, and then we also attach map work as well. So I wanted to be professional to the highest point. So it also part. That is the reason why I chose tech out of so many schools in Ghana.
So there is, I don't know how to call it, either a rumors or some speculation that people think that tech, KNUST to be precise, is for like engineering and science, because of I mean the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So people think they really emphasize most on just the science and things that like contribute to it with that stuff. So what are you going to say about it?
Oh, uh, upon your submission, he said we are dominant on science, but it's not basically about science. Yes, you see, each school has its weaknesses and strength. Yes, so I would say the whole Ghana, all of them have accepted the fact that when it comes to science and technology, we are the best. But there are other departments apart from science who are also trying their best in the academic field. Because I would say from the various university, I think it's Ken University who have a school of business. You see, a school of business. That means we are trying our possible best to also bring out exceptional. You get it? So we have a stance when it gets to, or when it comes to business, and we've trained so many medical students. That one I think is science, so you let me leave that one too out. So apart from being science, we have business people over there, and Department of Planning, they're also producing good people in Ghana. And I think the minister for land and housing, I think works and housing, sorry, he completed KNUST, and he's a testimony. You see, he was in the Department of Planning, and he's really making an impact on the lives of people and in Ghana as a whole. So it's not only about science and technology, but we are there in every aspect, depending on the individual offering the course. You get it? And we are capable of training students to become the best out of the best. So that is that.
So yeah, I mean that is very nice. So on the next question, so you said you are aspiring for president in your department. So I mean, what are your motive? What are the things that you think people should stand on to vote for you during election? What are the things that in your terms people like you are going to do for the people of your department?
Okay. One thing that I would like to talk about is that I believe in service. Through all my life, from GHS, I was the head boy. SHS, I became the environmental prefect. Later on, the LG president, and I came to the regional level to serve as well. So I really believe in service. Yes. So what I always say is that wherever I find myself, I just want to contribute my quota to the development of that particular place. I just want to leave my name, a good name, that this person also came to serve and served very well. You get it? So basically, that is the reason why I want to aspire for president, because I want a change, a massive change, and it wouldn't be done by me alone, but then together. That is why I picked the mantra that let's build a better tomorrow together as planners. You get it? It's not that the tomorrow is not better, or we don't have tomorrow. We have tomorrow. Tomorrow has its own plans, but why don't we adapt to the plans of tomorrow? They make tomorrow better as planners. You get it? So it's not about I'll do this, I'll do that. I have plans for that, and I would like to talk about it some other time because of the time being. You get it? Yes. But then one thing I want to assure them is that I believe in service. So because of my service, they should all help me. For me to take the lead, then we do it together to make planning department a better one.
Okay, so yeah, you have said a lot, and I think they are making sense. They are really making sense. So the next question is that people say that like when people they like when the students they got opportunity to head these positions. Most of them there is something they call like there is some fund like departmental fund and like a lot some small like amount of money from somewhere comes in. So people say like a lot of people go there for positions because they want to have the opportunity and the privilege to enjoy those kind of money. So do you have that motion that oh now you want to be the president sake of you can have chance to some small amount of money, or like you are really want to serve your people?
Um, thank you very much. Actually, my interest is not in the money that will be coming out, and I don't think there is even money, massive money as people think. If you can ask those who are in administration right now, that it's very difficult for you to even get money to do your things, and to the extent of you getting some.
Do you guys get paid?
Actually, I don't know. I have no idea about it. But me, my interest is not in being getting paid, because I've held positions from GHS. GHS they didn't pay me, but I served, and I leave the legacy over there. I have works over there which it's still there. They are continuing with. I started the project and it's still there. It's working for them. You get it? SHS too, with the help of my co-workers and my co-prefect, we were able to bring out a project. We initiated KKC, that is keep quiz clean, when we were in SHS, when we came on board. And out of that, we did so many things, of which they are there. They are still there when you come to Kumasi High School campus, and then you ask of the project. We get you something as how do you call it, our works to show. You get it. So it's not about what I will get when I become the president, but then what I will do. That is what interests me. What I will do, not what I will get. So me, I'm in to serve, not to be served.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys see how very intelligent this gentleman here is. So on my next question, you said that you have been a leader for, I mean, from your infancy till now, and you still feel like serving. So my question is like, do you have anybody like either a politician or whatever? Let me use like a politician. Do you have anybody in mind that you look up to? Or like I want to be like maybe Akufo, I want to be like Mahama, I want to be like this person. Do you have somebody that you look up to or somebody that you study?
These things motivated me when my first time set an eye on the education minister, current education minister, um, in the person of Dr. Wasaya Weduchum. I had the chance to meet him when I was in first year, that is GHS. Actually, in primary, local position, but it was still, it didn't work for me. So they gave me school police, a special position given to me to work with the CEOs, get to see that things are working on very well on campus. So what motivated me very well was I attended, should I say a seminar? It was a seminar, it was a program of the education minister, and he had an interest in serving students. You get it? And he was telling us how he has served from his infancy up till now, that he is still serving and serving the nation as a whole. So it touched me, and I told myself, why don't I also try to leave a legacy wherever I go? So wherever I stand, I want to give a helping hand, so that at least, even if I'm not there, my works will be there. So that is that.
Oh yeah, well, like the conversation is getting very very interested. So my next question is, you see, like having a position and also like you being a student is not an easy task. Like, I mean, adding boost to, yeah, you'll be going to meetings, you'll be doing this, you'll be doing that. So how are you going to cope with all these stuffs?
Okay, I've been doing it. I've been doing it because when I was in SHS, when I was start from GHS, I was the head boy, and we did a whole lot of things. We initiated school farm when we were in SHS. I just want to bring it from a point. You get it? We initiated school farm when we were in GHS, and it's still there. We are making money, and the teachers are also benefiting from it. We brought about entertainment and quizzes to also help the students bring out their potentials and what they can do as well. Debates, quizzes, and a whole lot. And they are doing it every Friday up till now. You get it? But out of all the works that we did, I was able to pass well to come to Kumasi High School. You get it? I think I had 11 in BEC, and when I came to Kumasi High School, I served local, even came to regional to serve as well. And we were able to make it. And yes, so I think last year I had 10. Yes, I had 10. So we've been trying, though it might not be impressive, but we've been trying our best. We've been trying our best to cope with academics and then to serve as well. So it's there. It's there. I've built myself to some extent, and I think upon my services it won't affect my CWA.
So throughout the conversation, you said that when you were in primary school, you went for CO, but it didn't work, so they gave you some special position. You came to SHS and you served as head prefect, right?
GHS was head prefect and SHS compound prefect
Okay,
assistant.
so SHS, you serve as compound prefect. So it seems like you have served as compound prefect for 2 different years. Do you get it? Like in primary and SHS. So why here you are coming for president, like the main position? Because I mean, like in SHS, JHS and primary, we know that head prefect is the highest or the topmost position. So why here not like treasurer, secretary or any other thing, but the president? Why?
Okay, I would say, being it president or not, we did our best. SHS, though I wasn't the president when it comes to prefectorial board, but then I was the president in LG. I was the LG president as well, and we served. We really served, and now our name is there. We had an award. We became one of the best performing students when it comes to live band. You get it? So we did well, and here I just wanted to take the lead together with the students, not only the executives, but together with the students. They will do it together. So it's not about the interest to just take the lead, but I just want to take the lead so that I will get all students on board, because Obia or Hawa or Livy in an administration, you get it. But then I believed in the people's agenda. Yes, I believe in the people's agenda, and I think together we can build a better tomorrow. That is why.
Yeah. So like I'm coping with the conversation, everything, the answer and everything. But on my next question, I mean, I'll see that you have devoted yourself to serve your people. So what will you do if you don't win?
It's politics. If I don't win, it's there, but it doesn't seize me from serving. You get it? Right now, I don't have any position, but I'm still serving. I'm still helping students who come around, who come to me for help. So it's not like when you don't get position, you don't serve anymore. No. Just that, you see, when you are not in administration, your plans that you wanted to initiate, that is what wants to happen. But you just contributing your quota or your effort to the vision of the leader, I don't think it should be a problem. So if I don't win, I will still serve.
So you said that I mean you are still serving even though you are not heading any position yet, but you are still serving. I mean when it comes to Ghana here, before election we see like either the opposition or the party ruling and everything, you see the people doing anything to get the people vote. So are you just doing something for the people to see that, oh yeah, he can do something? Or because like as we all know, a lot of people before election they try all their possible best to do something, like even some of them go as low as even going through their hostess and everything, talking to the people one by one. And yeah, but after they win or after they lose, you don't even see them again. So what are you going to say about that one too?
Um, you see, the style of or the way I'm doing my politics clearly shows that I'm not that type that will come just boost of my initiatives that I will be bringing on board and just leave. No, I am with the people, because there is a saying that is government is with the people, from the people, and for the people. Something like that. I've forgotten the actual statement. And the first years can actually bear witness to the fact that I've been with them and I'm still with them. You get it? So it's not a matter of my position. That is why I'm with them. No, I've been with them since day one they came to school, and I'm still with them, and I'll always be with them, because I believe in service, and you can only serve when you get closer to people. You get it? You can't just be up there and be solving issues of the people. No, unless you come to ground. That is why I'm with them. So it's not about being a politician. That is why I've come closer to them, but it's about getting to know what they are going through so that you know how you can solve the problem for them.
Okay, so on my next question, what are some of the advice that you will give to young ones, like students who are in SHS, who are in JHS and level 100, and like people in the role of education, like they are under you, what are the advice that you are going to give it to them?
Okay. One advice I would like to give to them is that they should learn very hard. They should learn very, very hard because it's not easy at the university. One, and it's not easy for you to even enter university. Two, it's not easy to write WASI and pass well. You see, there is difference between pass and pass well. You get it? You can pass, Obi anya ohwe, pass, but you have to pass and pass very well so that whenever anybody sees your results, that person will be impressed. So, one thing that I would like to tell them is that they should believe in themselves, pray, and then learn. Three things: believe in themselves, they should pray very hard, and they should learn very hard. And at the end of the day, it will work. That has been my secret when I was in SHS: prayer, faith, and works.
Okay. So if you are still out there and you don't like learning, you don't like praying and other stuff, I think it's time that you take that mandate, and I think you can take that one to help yourself if you want to be like him, or if you want to find yourself in any other universities around Kumasi or around Ghana or wherever. So you need to study hard, pray hard, and what else?
And believe in yourself.
Yeah, so I like the answer that you gave. I think so. To the SHS student, I think you need to listen to the advice, cause Charlie, I think you like the university life and everything. So just take the advice that he gave. Do you get it? Take the advice and put it here. Do you get it? If you want to find yourself being a student of KNUST, you need to do the good work, and I think God will do the rest. So I think we need to wrap up, cause time is going. So I have like two or three questions that I wanna ask you. Then we bring everything to the end. Are you ready? So in this session, we choose to ask the interviewer some few questions, and you will see the result that they will give, or the answer that they will give. So we call it, are you smart or are you smarter? So here will tell how smart you are. Are you smart enough, or sorry to say you are, you are
What's that? I don't like pressure.
yeah, so yeah,
You go be Charlie.
you go be right. Okay, so first of all, I want to remind you that if like this is your first time on the channel, you make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Here is BlaceDaily. So yeah, you subscribe to the channel because you have a lot of interview coming on. You're going through our traditional and our technical universities, and anywhere like we have people to interview based on campus talk and everything. So you the high school, keep in touch. We will soon come into some of the secondary school to interview some the SLC president and other people. So you guys should just keep calm. We will come to you as soon as that we can. So on the first question that I wanna ask you is something very very simple. So the question is some small radios. It's not that hard. So what is something that have a head and it has a tail, but it don't have a body?
A head and a tail.
Without a body.
Is it semen? Semen. I'm sure. Because per my knowledge in interscience, I think semen, it has a head, a tail, and the body is mitochondria or what. So it's semen, Charlie. I think it's semen.
Funny. So you get the first one wrong.
Hey,
Yeah, you get it wrong. It's not semen.
it's what?
What is semen? It's queen.
Okay.
Are you cool with it?
Head.
Queen have a tail and a head. So when you are trailing queen, say which one do you want? You want hair or tail? You get it. So and
It was far beyond that too.
yeah, so that is it. And on the second question, if you have the power, the power to change something in Ghana, what would that be?
It's still there. If I have the power to change something in Ghana, some things like what or
Anything at all.
If I have the power, I think I will change the president and I'll become the president. What do you want me to do here? I will change the president.
So you change the president and you become a president. Since like you feel like you've been a nigga. That is why.
But if I am to change something, I think it should be something that will contribute to development. Yes, since I am for development, I think I would make sure the current situation Ghanaians are facing in Accra will be dealt with. That is the flooding issues, you see. So the necessary things that needs to be done, I'll make sure it's implemented, and it will positively affect or change the situation.
Okay. So I said two, right? But I have one question. Only one question. So this one is not. I don't even know how to call it. But okay, let me put a question. Okay, so right now, if like you are giving $100,000, no cities, $100,000, what are you going to do with the money?
First of all, make tight. Man.
Okay.
Yeah. And from there, I have a business plan. Yes, I've dreamt of opening a very, very big furniture shop. Yes, I want to invest in furnitures, household furnitures, office furnitures, anything furnitures. So I think I would invest it from there, and then again, I also have an interest in animal farming. Yes, that is pigs farm to be precise. Yeah, so I think the money will be divided into those aspects or those sectors, because in this world, what people uses their money for is getting an accommodation, and the moment you get an accommodation, definitely there must be a furniture in your room. So it's my dream that in Ghana as a whole, will be a furniture, quality furniture. It will be from my production. And then again, with the animal production, the reason why I was talking about pig is that scum, those who don't actually take in pork, it's different arguments altogether, but scum. And I think as time goes on, I can extend to different species of animals as well to make money. So I'll invest basically in furnitures and in animal farming.